So today I'm going to show you how to make this great, simple bifold wallet. This is a fairly quick project to make. It's only got a few layers. This wallet is fantastic. It's really slim. It's a very thin wallet, great for the front pocket. You can comfortably hold about 6 cards. It's got 2 sleeves for some cash. It's just a really great, simple, minimalist type of wallet. The template to download this is in the description below. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so I've gone ahead and cut out all of the different parts to our wallet. Okay, so now I'm just going to go ahead and scratch out the shapes. Today I'm going to be using this really cool embossed crocodile. So that's going to be my exterior. And it's also going to be my interior pockets. So I'm going to start by scratching those out. So there we go. So now we have our dry fit of our exterior and our interior. And before we glue anything or stitch anything, we're going to do a little bit of burnishing. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to sand, edge bevel, and burnish these this inside part here. And I'm also going to sand, edge bevel, and burnish all of the tops of these pockets here. So these are all ready to glue up and stitch by the time that they're done. So before we start doing any glue ups, I'm actually going to add my Maker's Mark stamp to this. So I'm going to do that now, and then after that we're going to be ready for a glue up. So I'm going to start by gluing these pockets onto this piece and this pocket onto this piece. Then I'll glue these together. And the reason why is because that gives me an opportunity to trim off any excess that might be hanging out of this piece and this piece from the pockets. Just gives me a chance to do a little bit of cleanup before I attach these two pieces together. So I'm gonna start with these guys. I'm just kind of dry fitting this pocket right here and making a little mark at where the top of the pocket lies. That's gonna help me figure out where to put my glue. So I'm going to do the same thing and just make a little mark where I want my my glue to be. A little tougher to see on the crocodile here. And then one other thing that I'm going to do, and you may or may not need to do this depending on your leather, but this leather is extremely slick. This glue is going to have nothing to hold on to. So I'm going to take this leather scuffer. I'm just going to scuff up the edge here where I'm going to put my glue. All right, I think we're in a good spot to go ahead and flip these over and get some glue on both sides of these and get these glued together. Do a quick dry fit. Looking good. I'm going to go ahead and just round the corners off with this little crescent moon shaped blade. And I'm going to spend some time just sanding the edges here and giving the edges a bevel before I draw my stitch line. And now I'm going to go ahead and use my calipers to draw my stitch line. And I'm going to punch my stitching holes. I always like to kind of start with one overlapping the pocket and the non-pocket area. Kind of like that. I just like to kind of kick it off that way. And just like that, it's time to stitch her up. Today I'm using a stitch color called Savannah Cigar, and I haven't been able to find it for a while, and it's absolutely my favorite stitch color. It's one of those colors that just kind of works with everything. Okay, and pretty much the last step is just giving the edge here a burnish with some Tokonol and rubbing it with a wood slicker and some canvas. And I'm going to take my bone folder and just kind of fold out the pockets here, kind of release any of that glue that might still be stuck in there. And there we have it. This is one of my absolute favorite wallets, and this particular one with the crocodile skin, I gotta say, I've made about 1 billion wallets, and this is probably the coolest one I think that I've made. I'm just in love with it. I'm gonna test it out right now and actually put some cards and some cash in there. So loaded up with some cards and some cash, it just feels great. The cards really give it some structure. It's still really slim. This is a great front pocket wallet. You can comfortably hold probably about 6 cards in here, and still keep it pretty slim. You can hold, there's 2 pockets for cash in here. I can't get over how cool this looks. This is just the coolest thing.